What is going on, everyone? My name's Boit, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology. The Nomad free-for-all, regicide, crazy mythology, bonkers action. 8 players in this game on this auspicious of occasions. Spawning in the bottom of the map in the blue color, playing as Poseidon. His name is I Am Magic. Now, these guys are playing under Smurf names. The players actually in this game room are Eric BR the First, Dunison, Killuminati, Chrono JJ, Mariano, Joey Bads, Al52F, and Sam. If you think you can guess who's who by the end of this one, that's big points for you. I'm not sure we're going to be able to work that out in the sliders. In the green color here, we've got Jigglypuff, straight out of Pokemon. Going to sing you to sleep. In the maroon color, ooh, don't get to see that one very often. We have Fox Elite X. If you guys don't know who Fox Elite X is, don't worry. I don't either. I think it's a really, really old top player from early Titans days. I wonder who that could be. In the yellow color, we have GP playing as Kronos. And in the red color, we've got Wanna Be Ken Block. Not sure what that means, but he's playing as Loki. Over here in the orange color, I don't get to see that one very often. We do have the Kronos Chow Killu Grosso fan. I'm not even sure. And in the teal color, playing as Zeus. His name is Eric BR. Did I cover everyone there? Oh, I think I covered everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, everyone's getting their town centers. Everyone's ready for a fun game. Who gets the best position thus far, though? Who has the best position? This location, no hunt nearby. This location can't see the hunt. Over here, some monkeys or baboons, not the best. There are some giraffe over here, though. Down the bottom, Jigglypuff gets double elephant in his main base. That is really, really good, but there's no gold nearby, only on this spot outside of these forests. It might be worth it to try and chop these trees down first to open up a route to that gold mine a little bit easier, or a retreat route there. I've also got GG here. He's got the large gold mine. He's got the guy of forest trees. Going to be happy with that one there. As Marchie, I Am Magic here. He's got grab some relics. He's got himself the Wedget Eye. Going to be reducing those myth unit costs, and the Pelt of Arg is going to be improving line of sight for all units here. The big question is going to be, what alliances are going to be happening here? This is the whole reason for the changing of names in this game mode, is so that players don't know who they want to be alliancing with just by looking at their names. They got to judge based off of the situation and go from there. We'll see how things are going to go. Alrighty. Some fishing ships coming out at the bottom here for our Kronos brethren. Interesting to see what he's going to go for. He does go for Prometheus. Personally, I'm much more of a fan of Kronos players, of Atlantean players, going for Leto at the moment. Unless there's like going to be a certain strategy coming your way that really hard counters mass automaton in some way, like for example, mass centaurs or something like that. But if players just play very, very stock standard, automatons are really, really good. And like really, really cheap, and you can then rebuild them. But we'll see how things are going to go. There's a plenty vault here getting taken. Oh, the monkeys. The monkeys. As the Grugnir Odin Spear holding Fox Elite X Theocrat. Oh, bails on trying to grab that. He was there. He was there. Going to pull that one back. Wants to put that relic in the temple, I guess. As everyone's getting their fishing ships out on this position here. It's an interesting question. Is it, obviously it's worth it to get the fishing ships out straight away, but is it worth it to fight the water or not? Maybe it's better to just grab town centers and go for a big boom. Alternatively, it could be the way forward could be to try and rush really, really hard on these sorts of maps, because everyone's booming, right? So they're very susceptible to a quick rush here. So we'll see if that's going to happen, because over here in the orange color, Chow Kill You, he is going to be really, really quick to get going here. The question is if he gets for town centers, or he's going to be going to move down here and harass Mr. Eric BR. Not Eric BR the first. This is just Eric BR. So like playing around that funkiness there as the villager getting slapped down. We'll be retreating away there. A little bit late on that one as the Promethean does have the speed to catch up, but I'm not sure if that was micro or weird pathing or whatever, as this villager here has managed to get itself in front of... Oh, it's going to be close. It's got 12 HP. You need 2 hits. Not going to get there. 1 hit. It's up. He gets 1. Doesn't get the second one. Oh no. That was super close. I think that a way to maybe improve this map would be to have a ring of water going around the outside instead of having this full flat land over here as an idea. Maybe we could make that happen at some point. Forsetti coming through as well for Wanna B block. Can block. A very, very late one there. Everyone's super late to the classical age at the moment. As the Ajax does come through. Homie's coming through as well. As the units coming in onto this spot, we will be seeing Magic retreating back home as the Promethean just scouting around, looking for the best thing to do at the moment here. Kronos, he's not really doing a whole lot. Chow is not doing a whole lot. Is he getting an armory? Is he getting upgrades? What is he doing? I'm not sure. He's not getting a town center. Do you see anyone going for a town center at the moment? Not sure. It looks like all the action's happening over here at the top. No fishing ships are getting... No boats. We do see the Fox Elite Cyclops going after the dock down there. As a bolt onto the Hippolyta does come through. Centaurs are out for Eric. He's role-playing Eric BR perfectly here. The Centaurs are out. He's ready for Centaurs. He's going to be searching around for villager kills. He does, by doing this, he does make it so it's very, very challenging for him to make military units as well, especially we're going for a town center on the front here as the hero is coming through trying to snipe some villagers off. Second town center up over here for GP, who's also Kronos up here, is Wannabe Block Ken is kind of trying to wall himself up, play very, very defensive to start this game off. Fox Elite X is going to hold this this Plenty Vault for a little bit longer. He's up to 2 minutes remaining. You really don't want to be giving those points away in the early game for the Plenty Vault, so you do have to have that in the back of your mind to steal that one away. So many fishing ships out for Fox Elite. Is he going to get an archery range? He's got some walls coming down as well. Cheeky little spider eggs getting thrown down there as GP searching around. GP does go for the automatons here, though. Oh. Oh, he got killed. Did he get villager rushed? He got villager rushed. I wasn't even paying attention. I missed it completely. Why would that have happened? Who is this Jigglypuff? He comes in with the Cyclops and he gets villager rushed. Oh dear. You still have to kill the king though. You still have to kill the king to get the point. You still have to secure the point. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Eric's going to come in, take out some villagers over here. Will he find anything there as Jigglypuff going to grab this hunt on that spot? He did have himself the trees on this position, but not quite enough military buildings or buildings in general around here to protect himself. As at the moment, all we're really noticing is that Eric BR wants to attack with his centaurs. Get a little bit of harassment done while he's booming on the backside here. See if he can come in and find that king. Just going to be hanging out over here. Okay. A couple of villagers getting sniped down. These centaur are going to do absolute work. Normally, Poseidon has got some defenses against that with like watchtowers and things like that. As we do see a... Wait. Fox Elite held the Plenty Vault. He's got the first point. He's on the way to victory here. See if he can hold it for even longer. That's really big. Obviously, 7 points is quite a bit. But also, if you just kill off a king or two, you get even closer. The bigger you get, the easier it is to go around killing people. As the Murmillos do come in, they found Eric BR's villages. He does react to this one a little bit late on that, but a good amount of damage going to come through nonetheless here. As Eric BR going to come over and grab another town center on this position there. Unless you're getting some good damage done before it does end up getting taken down. Farms coming up all over the place here for Eric BR. What's happening at the top here? Looks like no fighting has happened just yet, but Wannabe Ken Block is just trying to hide out back here. He's got himself 2 town centers hiding out, and now the automatons say it's time to duel. It's time to duel. What is that from Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm not sure. Town center coming up for Jigglypuff. He still hasn't found that point. He killed off GG, but he hasn't found the king kill. And that could go to anyone at the moment because it's just going to sit there. As a Murmillo here of Chow Kill You. Trying to find some value with the Centaur come back. They're going to snipe down those Murmillo nice and easily there. Especially with those Toxotes to help snipe out the hero Murmillo as well. A good micro here from Eric to get those snipes there. As the Automaton trying to push forward, but those are Loki Ursa. Automaton versus Loki. It's not really what you want to be going for, in all honesty. As the Automatons do spot the trolls here. The good thing is that if he does kill off the Automaton, off the Ursa, so he doesn't lose any Automaton, he can repair them back up, which isn't a terrible investment. One Automaton does end up going down. We'll see if there's going to be any sort of building placement here. You can put buildings onto these bad boys and get some hunt delete, so to speak. You can delete the Automatons from the map. As long as he has a couple of them remaining after this, is really, really big. A little cheeky Valkyrie spawn here. So the Automatons can turn around and take this fight. Valkyrie going to sack itself for a Caraballis. So there's so many Herser out here for Wannabe Block Ken, as the Rhea will end up coming through. And GP has to retreat back ever so slightly there. Centaur's going to be moving around. Whoop. Still searching for something. The walls are up. Purple has got the purple. Maroon has got this position. We do see the pestilence getting dropped down here as he's trying to control that center for as long as he possibly can. He's got himself 3 town centers as well. So he's got a big boom. He's got a huge amount of fish. More towers coming up over here as well. It's the citizen getting taken down on this spot. Troll's getting some good damage done. As a heroic age does come through here for GP now, but is it too little too late with all these Herser around? Where's the king at? King is in this town center for the time being. So if he snipes that down, it's going to be really, really big. As Eric still continuing to put pressure onto I Am Magic. I don't know why you would name yourself Magic in a game like this. As we do see the curse coming through. Kronos coming in with the Murmillo to try and take the Plenty Vault for himself here. Does manage to steal that one away. Nope. He gets 2 points. He gets 2 points before the Murmillo can get in. He cannot snipe this down. He needs more stuff in. He needs to actually win this fight. This strategy here from Elite X is going very, very well. So he's up to 2. This king here is still sitting alive and well down the bottom there. As Eric is just duking it out with Magic for the entirety of this opening of the game. As Chow has to pull back for the time being and figure out what to do next. Meanwhile, these Herser are still pushing forward, still trying to get some value over here. We do see the Mythic Age, coming through for Jigglypuff. He's only got 2 town centers is the problem. He needs to make some sort of push happen in this game to get an advantage. And the big question is, who's teaming up with who? Now, I would like to know. I don't know if they're talking or not, because you can go into team settings and click. I'm pretty sure I would see the chat, but maybe I don't. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Been playing Age of Mythology for 20 years. Don't know how the system works. As the Mamilo coming back up here, going to be taking a look at Eric for the time being. Behemoths here and everything else. This will give Iron Magic some opportunities here. He's starting to build some walls as an escape route for his king, I assume, as Aphrodite is going to be coming through there. Still trying to defend as the Hippocon looking for some kills on this side. Deconstruction onto the sentry tower there as the Behemoth can start taking down the town center. That's where the king is as well. It's hiding in there, and Eric clicks ceasefire. I mean, obviously, I don't know what he's clicking ceasefire for exactly. Maybe he's not doesn't like the position he's in, but that ceasefire, these units aren't going to go anywhere. He buys himself some time to try and hold on here, but he's going to get sandwiched. Sophistus does click there for Jigglypuff. The center of the map still held by Fox Elite, and he's about to completely wall this one in. And he's going to go up to 3 points. It's first to 7. Plenty of ult down for Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff needs to put some pressure onto Fox Elite at the moment. He's going to Hephaestus himself as well. The big problem here is GP at the top in a lot of trouble. Wannabe block Ken over here. He has gotten an advantage on this position. He's getting these town centers up as well in order to get himself a huge advantage. He's going to go up to 5-6 town centers here. But he still needs to continue to fight. Expanding and taking these town centers will be kind of worth it in a way. We'll have to wait and see as more towers coming up for Fox Elite X here. Not going for any king just yet in this game, as the unit's going to be surrounding over here. We've got the heavy Murmillo. This Kronos has been booming for quite some time throughout this one. Here, Murmillo going to be able to take out those Centaur as well. The micro not working out all too well for Eric. He gets his tower back up, getting himself watchtowers to hold this position a little bit easier, but he might need a little bit more stuff here to hold as the Hecagigantes are going to start humming through here, picking off these buildings very, very quickly. Another Behemoth is out. Another Behemoth actually getting created here, as all the Murmillo do look like they have fallen there. As what's Magic doing on the back here is still roaming around with this one, as the someone's pinging the Plenty Vault here down to 30 seconds. He's about to get that one very, very shortly. We see fortified walls are up. Wannabe block Gen seeing exactly what's happened here and how important it's going to be for him to have to get over here and start attacking this one. But he still also wants to take out GP here. He knows there's a point inside of this king here as he's going straight after that town center for the moment here. The Carabalis are trying to hold on. Flaming Weapons does get clicked onto this position. Valkyrie going to get converted here to steal that one away. Not sure if that's... I mean, there was a battle ball there to take that one, but the king here will be popping out very, very shortly. Will he be able to make a run for it is the big question. He's quite quick. Quite quick indeed. As the town center is down. King on this position, 312 HP. The Hearser spot this one. The king making a break for it yet again. Can he jump into the palace? I'm not 100% sure. He can jump into the palace. So has another defensive position there. And Wannabe Block King knows exactly what's happening over here, as it does look like the cavalry sacrifice themselves to reset that Plenty Vault for the time being. The king making a break for it now. The Hearser pulling up here to try and surround this one, as he's going to bring all of his units forward. The king moves at 4.2 speed. These units are moving at 5.5 speed with the Valkyrie, but there is a town center up here, and GP going to be able to keep himself alive for the time being here, as the Hearse have to turn around and continue to take that fight over there. Meanwhile, the Kronos of Chow going to continue to take out Eric BR's base on this location here. The Hecagigantes continuing to break through. We see the Hoplites trying to take this one down. We do have the Hell coming through as well for Wannabe Block Ken. He is in a very, very strong position. Actually can go up to 7 town centers here. As Fox Elite, he is not really doing anything with his army, but he is getting pushed by Jigglypuff now as you get the boom finished. Once you finish booming, you've got to do something, as he's trying to push through this fully boomed up Fox Elite X Hades. Is starting to get those armory upgrades to boot there. As the Fire Siphons will be able to clean up the town center on this spot there as well. Going to be able to claim that for himself. Villagers coming through to try and shank down the Fire Siphons. Is Magic at the moment. What is he going for? One thing he could do to be really, really annoying is he's playing Poseidon is make HETAIROI. HETAIROI normally, in a 1v1 setting. Not the best because you can just counter them. You can just go, okay, he's making HETAIROI, let me make Prodromus. Let me make Cavalry. Let me make Catapultis. Let me make Towers. These things are really good against the HETAIROI. In a free-for-all or even in a team game, like, HETAIROI are quite good because you're not prepared for it. So we'll see if Magic is going to be going for that one as Eric BR does decide to tap out. But again, the king is still alive, wherever he may be. Right here. So you still have to snipe that king. It's worth a point down the bottom. GG over here still without that king being sniped. And it looks like Fox Elite has now got... Wait. Who got it? I want to be... Who... How did I miss the king die again? Where? Oh, it was over here? I'm gonna have to get back and watch the recorded game and capture that one at the end. Let's write a little notepad 2030 for the king kill. All right, we'll chuck that over there. We'll watch it at the end. There's military barracks getting taken out. Herser searching around for everything here. As the Nidhogg coming through to try and put a stop to Fox Elite's shenanigans here. Still a minute left on this Plentyvault. He's got his walls back up over here. Do we see some HETAIROI or anything for Magic? No, not just yet. As the Fire Cypher is still coming through. The damage still on this position. Getting some good damage there. We will be seeing Wanna B Ken block moving forward. Getting some hill forts set up and everything else. This town center still needs to be killed off after you... after you've killed off a king, turns to Gaia, so you still have to deal with that as the king over here has been somewhat spotted by Chow. We'll see if he's going to move over there and just safely claim that point there. Now, Magic here, he's got himself the full champion Hippocon. 27 seconds remaining on the Plentyvault, but the Herso, they can just come in and claim this or prevent this one. There's no units over here for the time being for Fox Elite. As he's trying his hardest to hold over here. And we do see the Plentyvault has been taken now by Fox Elite. On this position now, we do have the Chimera getting sniped away. 6.3. I'm never going to get sick of seeing Kronos having 6.36 speed Chimera. It's really, really cool. Those speedy bad boys there. As the Heka Gigantes moving forward. Doing all the good stuff they can. Now, you can still get the point for killing the king. There's actually still two kings. Two resigned players. Two kings alive here. Wait, I don't know. I don't really know what that question meant from Wannabe Block Ken. How to use points? That's just the score. That's Townsend, it's not points. That's funny. I don't think he can see your chat when he's dead. Wannabe Block Ken. He's all over this Fox Elite. Fox Elite has been... His main base here has been broken down. These walls can get walled around. So you can actually make double walls here in a way using those Hades walls on this spot. If he wants to not just break them down, obviously he could just kill them as well as an option. But we see some walls starting to come up. Deconstruction getting utilized on that fortress here as the Kronos, Chow, Kill You, Grosso fan still pushing forward. Oh, the king getting taken out. And he gets cornered. No, he's a slithery boy. Just get in front. Okay, just... You don't... Oh, God, this one... This could get stolen. You're really being very cavalier with this king kill right now. In fact, you're literally pushing it over to the... It's a king. It's right. Wannabe Block it. Will he notice it? He's pushing through over here. The king going down. 20. 18. 13, 14, 7, 3. The HP coming back at 1. Okay, he gets it. Okay, he gets it. All right, there's the point. Bam. Wait, is that? There should have been. No point showed up for killing that king, but okay. There's Toxoid, he's pushing forward. You stupid poke, baby, cool poke. What are these guys saying? I don't understand. I don't understand. Well, Chow did get the point over here, but I don't know if he got the point on the scoreboard. So we might have to keep that in the back of our mind that he's got an extra one there. But it does look like Wannabe Block Ken is getting close to holding this position as the HETAIROI are in. Yes, HETAIROI. Let's go. We've got some good upgrades there as well. Takes the town center down. He just roam around the map, killing town centers. Oh, those spider eggs are going to be a little bit of a pain there, though. As Wannabe Block Ken does get himself that point. Chow, he does get the point. Okay. All right. Everyone's got a point. Happy days. Fox Elite getting caught up to here as Jigglypuff tries to push through. Jigglypuff still needs some town centers. He's struggling to make this work. He's got a lot of towers on this spot, though, pushing in to kill Fox Elite's town center over there. But we'll see if he's going to be able to make that work. At the moment, I'm not sure. I mean, Fox Elite's actually getting sandwiched here by Wannabe Block Ken. But Magic here taking out town centers will be a really, really good idea because he can try and find the king with these champion HETAIROI. This is a great idea to go king hunting with this at the moment. This is where the king is. And the champion HETAIROI, they are searching for it. Will Magic here, I Am Magic, be able to find this one and take the dominant Wannabe Ken out of this game here? Is the big question. The champion Ulfsucks do have the bonus damage versus those HETAIROI, and he's going to be attempting to defend this, but Magic now, he's got to have something in the back of his mind to know that this is where the king is. So if he can retreat away from the Ulfsucks and then swing around and get some damage and come back, that could be a great way to go. As Fox Elite will be losing this town center over here. He does have a whole bunch of Gastrophetes actually, so he might be able to hold for the time being. The king is in this town center as well. As those HETAIROI still moving up to the top side. Meanwhile, still putting pressure over here. A handful of Hypaspis here to defend as the Polyphemus getting some damage done. And yeah, this is a great idea. If he kills off the market, this will force the Ulfsuck to want to rebuild the market, and then he can go for the king on the other side. As the Titan is now out here for Jigglypuff. A whole bunch of HETAIROI waiting, watching. These ones all getting taken out over here. Does he get the wall back up? No. There is a big opening there for those HETAIROI to rush in. We'll see if he's going to go for it. Did we see another... No, Wannabe Ken block here. Does not get that one up for the time being. Doesn't have himself the upgrade that is available to kill this one. Beast Slayer is super good for HETAIROI to take out those myth units. Gives an extra 50% bonus damage against myth units. As the Titan here of Jigglypuff is starting to come through, and this is going to put a stop to the defensive ways of Elite X here. The Magic is still getting pushed back. Another thing here is, as Wannabe Ken block going after Chow's base here with those mountain giants and everything else. But another thing here is that what Magic could do with the HETAIROI is try and figure out where Chow's king is. Which is nowhere here. He is in this back corner right now. So we do see a cheeky little vortex to come back here and attempt to save him. But imagine a vortex onto the king. You've got 3 of those. So the Titan going to move through and take out those towns. It looks like the king has made a run for it. I wonder where he sent that one, because it's not here anymore. We need to do some track work here to see if we can find where that king is. Does anyone see a maroon dot on the map making a break for it? I don't see it anyway. Up here? I don't see it anywhere. Where is it? Where? Oh, a bit of lag. Where? Elite X has lost the town center. Where is the king? Oh, here he is. He's in this spot. You can go for a transport run, but you can't run the king through a transport ship. I do not believe. Maybe he'll try it out. Can't make it happen, but he is hiding in that corner. Who's going to get that kill? Is it going to be blue? Is it going to be red? Or is it going to be green at this point? We do see the king hiding in the tower. Finds another outpost for that king as he's going to be losing all of his villagers here. And a fire giant spawn there as well. As the HETAIROI are on a mission, ladies and gentlemen, to find the orange king and put a stop to his dastardly ways. Coming up to this position, can take the town center down. He's going to be splitting up to take the town centers down. But orange has made has a good idea of hiding himself in that corner there. He's also got 3 palaces there to hide as well, as the king has been spotted inside of the guard tower here. And we see an underworld passage here from Elite X. Can he dive into it? He can't dive into it. I think he should be able to run. That would be a good way to make that happen, is the king attempting to retreat away here, and he gets the surround, but the king faces through somehow. I'm not sure how that works, but getting taken out, making a run for green here. Maybe we're going to make a donation over to green's base here as the green towers are around. And we do see the ghost building coming down. Will he get it? He doesn't quite get it in as the Ursa coming around here. The theocrat coming in, giving you it's going to be close. Who's going to get it? The tower's targeted down. Who got it? Who got it? Fox has been defeated by Regicide. It looks like Wannabe Kenblock got it. Jigglypuff is still sitting at 0 points. The HETAIROI finding the top side of the map here as Chao Kilyu's king has been spotted. Going to be running for the towers at the moment, or he's trying to break away as the palaces are getting taken down here. And it looks like the theocrat of Chao Kilyu, he is a top player in this game right now. It's going to be getting taken down. The mana gets taken down as well. As the HETAIROI of Magic, he needs to chase this one out. It's got to get that surround here. It's making a break for it. He's not paying attention with his HETAIROI at the moment as they're trying to chase this one here. There is another mana on this spot. There is a retreat path down the bottom here that he can get into as the HETAIROI try to get in front of this king. He's super quick at 4.2 speed here as the Vortex coming in as a last-ditch effort here to try and keep this one alive. But the king's still getting chased around. The HETAIROI super strong in this as well. The curse getting dropped down to take out all of those Arcus there. As the HETAIROI turning around to take the fight on this one. Can he finish this king off and then keep himself alive in his main base, chasing that king around here? It's still trying to make a break for it, but it's been surrounded here, down to 130 HP on this one at the moment there. It looks like he's going to slightly sneak out as the mana tries to get taken down, but HETAIROI is still chasing this one here. Military barracks coming through to attempt to make a path block of some sort, but he blocks his own theocrat there. As the king tries to break out of this position here, the HETAIROI do get surrounded as the king down to 50 HP. Some units actually coming back up, but the king is down. Magic takes it down. There's only 3 players left, ladies and gentlemen, as the HETAIROI can now move to the next player. We do see the Titan down over here as well. Does end up getting taken out. Score check at the moment. Magic on 1. Wannabe Block Ken 4. Fox Elite 3. But Fox Elite is out here, so there's no way for him to win, as the HETAIROI now going to start moving up to the top side of the map, looking for a king to kill. Where is it hiding is the big question. Where is the king hiding for Wannabe Block Ken? Where has he put it? It's not in a town center. It's right here. It's right here on this position. As Magic going to be searching around for that one there. It looks like there might be a little bit of a truce between Jigglypuff and Iron Magic in this game. As the HETAIROI coming through, you're going to be able to start getting all of these town centers for himself. He does still need to kill off the town centers over there as well. As Magic tries to break through here, does get greeted by all those Ulfsark. They are Swine Array, Call of Valhalla Ulfsark, so they're going to get a lot of damage on these HETAIROI very, very quickly. As this town center will get back up, and it's the HETAIROI trying to sneak through here to figure out where to go. Is he still? He's still building more HETAIROI. It's just mass HETAIROI, nothing but HETAIROI in this game. Where is Blue's King? It's right in the town center, right in the middle town center here. I don't know if they can see that. No, doesn't work as an observer. That's the blue HETAIROI. Sneaking around. As some more are going to start moving across the map here. Take that Plenty Vault on the way. Tower's starting to come up for magic here as well. And the HETAIROI did kill off some houses over there, but he's taking his time with these bad boys. I don't know what his plan is. There is still a king down the bottom as well. You have to remember that. This king here, GG. The first player out in this game still has a king down the bottom. Still has a king down the bottom. Oh dear. That's the HETAIROI coming up, looking for some more town centers to kill. Very, very simple to just continue killing town centers while he gets more town centers up over on the other side here. Seven, I believe. Or last man standing. He's going for a Titan, but he's not going to be able to get a Titan out. Not with the HETAIROI sniping him down. The Ulfsarks making their way over here. The other thing is, with all of these HETAIROI out, he can start splitting them up. You only need about 5 or 6 to kill off a town center, so he can split them up and kill off a bunch there as well. Meanwhile, that's so many fire giant here. There's HETAIROI coming through to kill this one off over there as well. Coming up to this position to put some pressure onto this town center here, as the king is back into the town center on this location there. As Jigglypuff's town center will end up getting taken down. He's killing this magic imposter. Plenty Vault still getting traded back and forth over here. So HETAIROI is still trying to figure out where to go. He does break off with these ones. Can he sneak up around this? But there is a way through there. As HETAIROI retreating away. That's going to work. Insulting the guys teaming up on you is always going to make them want to team up less. As the HETAIROI is still searching around for something to kill. Looks like the Ulfsark's going to get dealt with. As on this position, the if blue wins, voltage. Happy with this outcome. So HETAIROI going back up to snipe down buildings over here again. More HETAIROI moving across the map to cause so many more problems. This is so silly that HETAIROI worked this well. I guess if you see a Poseidon, you've got to kill him off. There's a town center on this position going to go down. And Wannabe Blockhead is going to be down to 2 town centers here. I'm surprised he hasn't sent some HETAIROI over to clean up these town centers and get them back for himself there. But a market down as well. The trade route getting stopped. There's going to be a lot of towers here for the king to just jump into after the fortified town center goes down, though. So if he does go in and kill off that one in his hunt for the Wannabe Block the Wannabe Ken Block town center, it's going to be a challenge as he does go straight for it. Earthquake getting dropped down onto this position as well, and he doesn't quite kill off the town center, but more HETAIROI coming through. The Heliopoli coming in as well. Wannabe Blockhead comes out. He sees the king. He's going to go after that one. He's going to make a quick break for it out of this position. And Wannabe Blockhead goes for a cheeky little speed walk out of here to get up to this top position. But there's no safe place here as the town centers aren't up just yet. As HETAIROI going to do their best to chase this one down, but it does look like Wannabe Blockhead is going to be able to survive for a little bit longer here. Does a nice little path maneuver there to get those Ulfsarks onto the HETAIROI, as the Theocrat here will be able to run through the wall. keep himself alive for the time being. As Jigglypuff now taking town centers over here as well, as green and blue are just trading this Plenty Vault for the time being here, so they can have a last ditch fight, I guess, at the end. As the HETAIROI swinging up to the top side here, still looking for wherever that Theocrat has gone. He's back on this position here. Town Center going up there as all of the champion HETAIROI trying to sneak through here. They will see no HETAIROI over here. Where else could it be? Right over here as he sees them. He sees the Town Center goes up. Going to be putting a stop to that one. Sees the Theocrat. Can he get that surround? Can he get the surround? It's too hard to get the surround. You've got to put in front. Box formation, do something. He gets a couple more hits of damage here, but the Theocrat does get healed back up quite quickly here. As the Tyro tries to... Didn't know Theocrat. I don't think he does. He's just going after town centers. Some towers going to come up to attempt to hold this. These HETAIROI are very useful, but the Ulfsark as well, very, very good here to defend against this. As the king manages to stay alive ever so slightly. I think maybe this regen is a little bit fast. I don't think it needs to be this fast. Maybe 1 HP a second. Could be a better way to go. Let's just kill off every one of these. Magic and Jigglypuff are both on an equal amount of town centers, but it looks like, I mean, if he comes up and if Magic comes up and starts taking those town centers, that'll be good. But it does look like now Jigglypuff and Magic going to be taking some sort of a fight here. Is Magic going to go for this town center for the time being? The Hoplight's coming through. Where's the Theocrat's in a tower now? He's like, okay, the safe place is not going to be a town center, but a tower. As the Ulfsark's coming through, these guys are going to be able to absolutely annihilate these HETAIROI, given they are countering them. It should work well. As the town center ends up going down, the Ulfsark's going to turn around and start getting some good damage done on the back end here. Wait. Mother Nature built a town center? I've never seen that before. That's impressive. That is a first. I don't know how it happened, but it happened. I heard the sound, the town center build sound. I'm like, hang on, I'm not supposed to hear that. I think the villager was still building the town. No, that would have been built ages ago. The mountain giants are coming through. Oh, Jigglypuff gets to hold the hill here. Wait, how does that go? What is he up to here? He's up to 1. He gets his first point. I don't think there's going to be a king win in this one. In fact, wannabe block can if it wins by the player who's got the most points, wannabe block Ken has got 4. If he sacks his king into Magic, who's got 2, the game will end with no player being able to go up to 4. So technically speaking, if wannabe block Ken just sacks his king to the right player, he should be able to win here, right? I'm not sure. That seems about right. Whoop. Oh! Oh, the king! Oh, he's been spotted! He resigns! You can't deal with the HETAIROI! Magic can kill this king, though. This king... Wait. He didn't kill it. Where'd it go? Where is it going? It was here. Is there any other purple on the map? I don't know where it went. Well, yeah, well, technically speaking now, you could just sacrifice your king as wannabe block Ken and he wins, right? Or Magic holds the Plenty Vault and the game ends, right? I feel like you should never be able to sack your king to win. I don't know. Lots of town centers for Magic at the moment. It's just pushing forward, but wannabe block Ken is trying to... Wannabe Ken block. I keep saying block Ken. I don't know why. Wannabe Ken block. Doing his best to pull this one back. He still didn't kill the king, did he? Where'd the king go? He's just hanging here. What is happening? What is happening in this game? Well, Magic's got... I Am Magic has got a lot of stuff in here. This plenty victory, this plenty countdown is supposed to end the game, right? I guess it's a good test to see if it will or not. I don't know if you've got that setting in here or not, Joey Bads. Oh, you didn't code it. Okay. Well, this is supposed to end the game. That's the rule. Because if you can hold the Plenty Vault for 4 minutes in a 1v1, then, in my opinion, you're way too far in front. But or the game should be over, anyways. Because otherwise, you can just sit here and hold this for ages and ages and ages, and it gets a bit silly. He's on 3 now. But technically speaking, he's on 4 because he killed green. I still don't know where that purple king went. Maybe it was a bug and it did get killed or something. Is it on any shoreline or... No. I think if you're behind in points though, shouldn't you have to hold it longer? I don't know what that means. The whole idea is that a player who just hangs at the back and doesn't do anything until the end shouldn't be able to win. Right? Like you should be encouraged to engage in war. Not warring is not what it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be fighting. If you stay at the back and just boom until everyone else is dead and then go hold the center and then win, seems odd. These HETAIROI are really, really strong. They're a good addition to this army. They've also got this, I doesn't say. The crenellations here. I need to add that. I need to add my tooltips to this mod. But the HETAIROI actually take a reduced amount of bonus damage from crenellations. It doesn't say it here, but... HETAIROI are king hunting again. Oh. He's dead. How do you do that? How does he get in there? Players -1 is a little too high. Yeah, maybe it should be first to 5. It's hard to know. It's hard to know what the good settings would be. Where's the king? It's not in there. It's in here. These HETAIROI stay alive for ages. Does he have... He didn't go Dionysus. Imagine if he went Dionysus. I have auto queue onto Red Town Center. Town Center does go down. The king is still hiding in this tower. Should give bonus damage. The king should give bonus damage based on which town center he's in. Someone tell Red to resign. Yeah. He could... I mean, isn't he have more points? Yeah, he could just resign and win. What is happening? The game's over. He wants to be last man standing. Oh, we need to get these win conditions set up so the game actually ends when things happen. So maybe we'll make it first to 5 or something as the general rule. Because it'll be fairer in like a six person game. It'll be fairer in a 9-person game. Wonder. That is another idea. Wonder is going to be a good way to end this game as well. Oh, 10 HP market. He's done it. He's got it. All right. Green's still fighting him, though. Oh, dear. My units tonight in that middle town center. Does he have the upgrade? Oh, he does. Got to make it so units go Mother Nature when you resign too, for sure. Well, I think we finish it up here. I mean, there's not really much to say left in this game. He's going to keep going with the HETAIROI. He's legitimately going with a wonder here. There is a way for wannabe can block to kill this wonder with siege ships. He does have to be a little bit careful about that, but... Kills this one off. Runs through here. The hoplites are helping distract over here. How many resources does he have? He's back. He still hasn't seen that this tower is the one. Kill the towers off first. And then kill the town center. All of them are still in with some fire giants. I don't know if you'll notice that you have to be looking for that flag. Oh, he notices it. He's in. The king drops. Can he get a surround? What is it with no ability to surround? Like, it's not that hard. Oh, king in. He spotted it. Oh, Ulfsark's out now. Now he's defended it. Kind of. Now you have to go and hide the king. Because he knows where it is. Does he have more units coming? Yes, he does. Where is he going? He's off. Oh, little fake on that one. But the king, he spotted it. It literally sees it. It's in front of your face. Oh, there it is. No. Making a break for it. Yeah, the wonder can be. Oh, those cheeky stone walls. They'll get taken out very quickly. It's good king defense, though. As are more HETAIROI coming through? Yes, they are. The tower will get taken out. And the king is going to make a break for it yet again. He's very quick. He seems a little too quick, but maybe it's just because HETAIROI aren't that fast. These Ulfsark are super good at defending this. Oh, he is going. He's got a lot of armor and HP with the extra armor that comes from being a hero as well. So he's actually super tanky. Yeah, how much do the Hippocon... How much damage does Hippocon do at the moment? 10 times 0.4? They're doing 14 damage a second, right? As opposed to 13.6. Oh, 15 damage a second because I got Spirited Charge as well. Is there anything else? Yeah. Lots of docks. Lots of Pentacondas. This is so silly. GG admin win. Hey, the game's over. Magic has 5. Alright, we're going to call it there. Blue wins. He's got the 5 points. That's close enough to 7. GG. Well played. I don't know what else to say. Let's go and check out the... I need to go and check out the recorded game. And see that king snipe at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's jump into that one quickly. Is this going to work? I hope so. And then we're just going to play fast. And we're going to go over here. Blang, blang, blang. We've got to go up to 2 minutes, 20 minutes and 30 seconds. 2 minutes. Oh, actually, we want to watch the villager rush here first. Yeah? Okay, something is bugged in this recorder game. Looks like the recorder game doesn't work. Oh well, that's all we got. GG. Happy days.